Hi, how you doing? Today I'm going to talk to you about collagen induction, specifically with derma rollers. Later on I'll do one on the derma pen. So I'm getting a new derma pen, so I'll show you my derma pen and how I use it and you know, what benefits you can get out of it. But today we are going to be looking at microneedling with derma rollers. Now, microneedling was probably big early, well, it started in the mid 1990s. So it started back then, and it's made, it's very popular now, whether it be in salons. And the reason I think it's so popular is probably number one is social media. There's constant stuff that we see about you know, microneedling or derma rolls, and the fact that you can actually do this at home. So it's something you don't need to go to see a professional for, although it is recommended and it's probably best that you do. But there are lower levels of needling that you can do, which, you know, you don't need to have these certificates and qualifications. But you know, if you're going to go deeper, definitely go see a professional. The reason why they're so good is because they induce collagen. So they, what you do is you get your skin into repair mode. So you create holes into your skin, and then your skin repairs itself. And with that, you get increased collagen, which is something that everybody wants. It makes that beautiful, smooth skin. It gets rid of hyperpigmentation, and it's also really good for hair growth. So if you focus on your hair, you will stimulate growth, especially if you're going to use like one of these serums with them. So this one's minoxidil, and that one there, you can microneedle with this stuff. Seriously, I don't think again, eBay and Amazon, I don't think I paid more than $20, and you get 2 bottles. You've got to be really careful with this stuff. You know, use it where you want hair to grow, not where you don't want it to grow. Okay, so I make serums for my eyelashes, my eyebrows, and I put it on there. Yes, there is growth, and also you can use it in your hair. So wherever you want thicker hair, for men, if you're balding, it certainly does the trick. But stop using it and the hair falls out. What it actually does, it keeps the hair in the growth phase for a lot longer, but as soon as you stop using it, it goes back to what it normally does. So if your hair's not normally like that, it will fall out and go back to that length that you had before. So it doesn't make it any worse. But if you keep using it, you can have the hair length that you want. Okay, now with the derma roller, and I've got a few that I have here, which I'm going to show you, there are different levels that you can use. So, all right, now the smallest one, I think this is the smallest one. No, okay. So this one is, you can't, I don't think you, might be better. Okay, so that one, I'll compare the two, right? Oh. See, that one's quite smooth. That one's 0.25. And I can't even see, what happened to it? Okay, and this one is 0.5. Okay. 0.25, you can hardly feel it. And you can use this one every day. So if you don't want to go in deeper and you want something that you use in your routine, that one, 0.25 is perfect. You can use it all over your face, your lips, eyebrows, hairline. The reason why I say your lips, if you have filler or you don't have filler, that actually can help your lips look bigger, and over time they actually get quite plumped, and there's less need for the filler. This is All right, so with 0.25, you can, like I said, you can use it on a daily basis, and it only affects the very, very top layer of your skin. Okay, so it doesn't really go any deeper than that. Now with 0.5, that one there, you can do that on a weekly basis, and that there goes a little bit deeper. It helps with, product penetration, like all the other stuff, helps with hair growth, collagen. It helps with your pores, pigmentation, and also, small lines around your eyes. I used to have neck wrinkles when they first started, and over time, with rolling them, they've disappeared. So very good for that. Okay. Certain parts of the face need different depths. Okay, so you can do around your face 0.25 to 1. Okay, so 0.25 to 1 is for your face, and I've got a chart that I'm going to put at the end. So have a look at that, and that actually tells you the depths that you can go on certain areas of your face and body, because you can also do your body. Now, I just want to show you one that I have, which I used to use on my husband, and until I don't know why I chose to do this depth. It's 3 mil, and it's not recommended because in a doctor's office, they probably go up to 2.5, but I used this on his head so it would go, see that? All those needles go into your skin. So yes, the poor thing was bleeding, and then on top of it, I threw in the serums that are supposed to help with hair growth, and they stung. So that's not a good idea. Don't do that. The lower levels are probably just as good, because I think if you're doing it more constantly, because you're covering more areas, maybe areas that if you do it once a month, you do miss out on spaces. So if you're doing it on a daily or fortnightly basis, you're probably going to cover more area and your skin's going to look better. That's my opinion anyway. So if you were going to target your scalp, what they recommend is doing 0.25 for 10 cycles. So that means every time you do it, that's 1 cycle. The next time is 2 cycles. So they recommend 10 cycles at 0.25, and then on 0.5 you do 10 cycles on that, and that's supposed to help with hair growth. All right, so I have a body needling device here, which, let me just have a look. I don't really use that, and that's 0.5. So my honest opinion is 0.5 is probably the best one to use if you're going to use a roller, because it's quite comfortable to use. You can do it quite often, and you can see results. The ones that are higher, they hurt too much, and it's going to stop you from doing them. And the ones that are much smaller that you can do on a daily basis, I actually don't see a lot of improvement with those, I have to be honest, right? So this is the body roller, and it's like that, and that's 0.5, I'm not sure if you can see that. The reason why I was thinking about doing body rolling is because it keeps, with the collagen and everything, it tightens skin on the body, it reduces cellulite. Now, we all like that, especially if you're a female, at the back of your legs, maybe at the front of your legs. Yes, that would be really good. All right, now, I think that's all I wanted to say about that. I will put, sometimes I don't have all my information at the bottom of my descriptions, but if you give me a day and a half, I'll get it. I always get everything on there, so just keep looking. So if I just put it up, sometimes I may not have all the information. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about is hygiene. If you're ever going to do this, please keep your stuff clean. You know, make sure that your bench is clean. You sanitize your hands. You use something on your skin. Clean it properly. And after you've done the treatment, you know, putting something on like an antiseptic cream would be great. It'll protect your skin for a bit. Staying out of the sun, that's another one. And try not, you know, to use
using sunscreen,
any,
most importantly.
You know, actives. You can use a moisturizer or an antiseptic, but don't use any of your vitamin A's, B's, or any of that sort of stuff. Because there's been, like later on, apparently people are talking about complications that can happen. And I nearly forgot, also, and it's very important, before you use your Derma roller, sanitize it with some form of like sanitary spray. So spray it, and before and after. So before you use it and after you use it, every time. That'll stop infections and keep your Derma roller as clean as possible, as well as your skin. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. If you like that kind of stuff, like and subscribe to my channel, because I'd love to have you here. And I look forward to seeing you. Bye.